Hey everyone, this is Carla, and what you're seeing before you is ONET, and ONET is the U.S. Department of Labor site for job categories. They call them occupational classifications. And I'm doing a specific video because I'm doing an Adventures in Workforce Development series. So I'm going through my local workforce development agency to get training. And I wanted to do this so you can have a better understanding of some of the categories and classifications that you have to use at the federal level. So a lot of people would think, well, I'm not directly going through the U.S. Labor Department. I'm going through the state where every state is getting money. So, and as well as cities, because I'm a native Clevelander, so I'm going through Cuyahoga County, which is the local county. And I wanted you to be able to see here the computer system analyst. And so there's searches, and as you can see, this is a code, and these are the codes that you have to use when you request training. So in my situation, when I was requesting additional training for the provider, I had to use one of these codes so that my request can be processed correctly. So as you can see, I already clicked this on, but it says Bright Outlook. Bright Outlook is great because what that means is there's a lot of growth in that sector. They have projections, 10-year projections. Currently, the federal government's projections, at least on this website, is 2016 to 2026. And we're going to click on Computer Information Systems Manager. It says it's a Bright Outlook, and it's updated in 2019, which is a good thing. Well, let's just say what Bright Outlook means. Bright outlooks are expected to grow rapidly in the next several years or will have large numbers of job openings. This occupation is expected to grow rapidly. Well, I'm doing this because it says summary report. This is the number you need if you were doing Computer and Information Systems Manager. And so you have the summary, you have technology skills, knowledge, skills, and abilities. And these words are important in the federal workforce. They call KSAs. And these are some of the things you have to do in order to prove that you're qualified for a federal job. Work activities, detailed work activities, job zone, education. I want to get to here. Credentials, find training, find certification, find licenses. This insignia is the American Job Center. So we're going to go to find certifications. And as you can see, we go to the Career One side, which is the American Job Center. And you go down here, and you have right here, PMP. I'm a project management professional. And these are some of the certifications that, you know, are part of the profession. And the tamale means that, the pepper means that it's in demand. Know about this. We're going to go down further to wages and employment. You have local salary employment trends, state of Ohio. And as you can see, it's projected. The national is 12%, Ohio's +5%, but that's why it's seen as a bright outlook. And then you can also, this is the projected one. You can go to current employment, which they probably have for 2017. You know, Cleveland is number 3. And another thing you want to have is job openings on the web. So you can find jobs here too, using downtown Cleveland. And as you can see, there are 190 jobs within a 50-mile radius. So some of the jobs that are available. But I wanted to give you a background of O.net because a lot of people, when they go through their government or get government training or go through their labor agency or workforce development and look for training or some type of apprenticeship, because this also has apprenticeships.gov. I've never clicked on this, but you know, they have government apprenticeships too. And this is one of the websites which I mentioned, U.S. Department of Labor, that has the number that you would need, because this is the classification number that they use to process the request. Also, it gives you some type of sample of reported jobs. Another thing that I mentioned a lot about the American Job Center. That's actually where you start off when you do workforce training, but this is specific to ONET and the job categories, and I wanted to give you a sample of that so you can have a better understanding that if you do decide to go through your local government for training, it's most likely going to be money from the U.S. Department of Labor, and this is one of the websites that you would need to use to get the number to properly process your request. So I did this because I wanted to help you out. As I mentioned, this isn't the first time that I've gone through workforce development training. I've gone through it in 2017 for my IDLE, which is IT Infrastructure Library 3 Foundation. I went through the training there, and that's some of the stuff that you need to do. So I hope that this O.net online video helps people so they can better understand, the requirements and the process and how to get the code you would need in order to get the training you need. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. You can reach out to me on my website, carlarjenkins.com/contact. You can also click on the contact button. I am a project management professional, certified Scrum Master and IDLE with 13 years problem-solving experience in project management, big data, and IT service management. My universal social media handle is Carla R. Jenkins. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.